sun's out. It's LA. It's still hot. That's been really, really nice. First of all, good morning. Hi, it's your girl Seira. Hello guys, I am at Trader Joe's right now. I'm about to go in and get some fall produce, and I'm doing like a what I eat in a day fall edition. What I eat in a day. I think I've done what I eat in a week, but I haven't done what I eat what I eat in a day. And I really wanted to go to the farmer's market. Today is Wednesday, and the Larchmont one is the only one that's open on Wednesday. That's kind of near me. It's about 3:30 right now, and this is the only free time I had, but it closed. So I'm gonna go run into Trader Joe's and get some produce. I'm so ready to get into the fall season. I'm so excited. I'm wearing my cute brown overalls from Free People. I'm just ready. I'm ready. I'll see you inside Trader Joe's. Hi. First of all, I want to show you my outfit today. I am wearing my Free People overalls, my cute little purse, and a white tee. And I'm wearing my what is this called? Corkscrew? That sounds weird. Corkscrew Nike Cortezes. That sounds strange. But these ones, this is my fit. Like I said earlier, I am doing a what I eat in a day. I'm gonna be cooking dinner tonight with you guys, breakfast, lunch, and then dinner tomorrow. As for the greens, I got arugula, kale. Okay, also, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have never been into oatmeal. But for some reason today, I was like looking at fall recipes and like fall breakfast recipes. I came across like an apple puree thing with oatmeal and ground cinnamon. That just kind of sounded really good. My friend just got back from Canada and got me some maple syrup, so I just felt like it was time for me to retry oatmeal. So I got maple and brown sugar oatmeal. They did have a pumpkin one, but I was like, that's a little too advanced for me. I also got nutritional yeast, ground cinnamon, tomato, and I got lemon, I got chicken broth, an egg, carrot, my favorite shrimp gyoza. Guys, I'm all about being real on the internet. I know that I have a lot of work to get done in this week, so I just bought hand-cut butternut squash cubes. I didn't feel like cutting butternut squash. Like, I was just like, let me get something that's already sliced. Then dinner is gonna feel, or lunch or whatever I'm making is gonna feel a little bit easier, and I can cut time. It just works for me overall. So got these, a butternut squash for the fall season, pasta sauce. It's an autumn harvest with pumpkin and butternut squash. That sounds good, right? Pumpkin, butternut squash, carrots combined with tomatoes, cream, and spices. Sounds good to me. I totally forgot to show you guys my new nails. I did a very simple girl, and I love her. It's like nudish, pinkish, I don't know, but there's chrome on top. It looks very clean. It looks short and lovely. Sun's out. It's LA. It's still hot, but in like a couple hours after I get my work done, we can go take a stroll, a cute little stroll together. Oh my god, look at this golden sun. It's been nice recently because the sun has been going down a little bit earlier than before, and the day has been cooling down, so my dog can take a little bit of a walk at an earlier time. That's been really, really nice. Golden hour right now. Hello, it is 9 p.m. and I got an incredible text from my boyfriend, and he said that he is gonna make some albóndigas. It is honestly such a good fall/winter meal. It's meatballs with rice, but you can put in like zucchini, onions. It's a really delicious soup. So he's gonna come home and make some albóndigas, and I'll show you how he makes it. I'm gonna do my part and contribute a little bit. I think I'm gonna do big arugula salad situation. I just want to take a look at the fridge and see what I have. All right, here we are about to make a beautiful and delicious fig arugula salad. We have olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I think the higher quality oil in the balsamic, the better, honestly, for the dressing. I also put in some honey, and we're gonna crack some salt and pepper on that baby. Honestly, I love this dressing. This is my go-to dressing. I'm sure you guys can tell from my other what I eat in a day videos or what I eat in a week videos. Next up are figs. I love figs and they are so in season. I love them with salads. I also love eating figs on its own. It is so delicious and so yummy on a hot day. Anyways, we're gonna cut them up into little pieces. I would say cut them in half and then do quarters. But you guys know me, my cutting is very random and I'm never very precise with it. So do what you will. And then we're gonna cut some almonds into little pieces, grab some arugula on a bowl. Mine are already washed, don't worry. And we're gonna salt it and massage the salt into the arugula per usual. That is the most important step. We're gonna also grab some green onions and cut them into small pieces. I really love adding the green onions to the salad. It gives it this like freshness, and yeah, it kind of just ties it all together. So we're gonna put the green onions into the arugula. And now here's the key point. I like mixing the dressing, putting it on the arugula and the green onions first, and then mixing those together separately from the fig and the almonds. I like doing this so that the fig doesn't get mushy. Then I put in the fig and almonds and very lightly just mix the salad together. And again, the key word is very lightly. Then I'm gonna add some feta cheese on top. And again, this is the same exact step as the fig and the arugula. Once you put the feta cheese in, we don't want the feta cheese to get super mushy, so we add it in at the very end and lightly mix them together. And our salad is done. And for the star of the show, albóndigas, we cut up 4 tomatoes and put them in a blender. We cut half an onion and some minced garlic. We don't really measure anything, we kind of just eyeball it, but you can kind of eyeball it based off of this video. I know, I'm so sorry. We also put in chicken powder and 1 cup of water. If you don't want to use chicken powder, what you can use is nutritional yeast, thyme, black pepper, salt, rosemary, onion powder, poultry seasoning, all of that together, or just use vegetable bouillon. And we're gonna blend everything together until it is this very liquidy beautifulness. And we cut up some zucchini in small pieces. I like when zucchini is cut into small pieces in soup, so look at the size, that's how I cut it. I also love leaving potato skin in soup, but just in soup. I'm not really sure if that's like a cooking sin, but I do it, so sue me. And then I also love carrots. Oh, there's nothing better than carrots in soup. Cut carrots, threw them in there. All together for the vegetables, we have zucchini, potato, and carrots.
So it's about 2 pounds of ground beef, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then 1 cup of rice.
Uncooked rice.
Uncooked rice.
We are gonna throw the soup from the blender into the pot. I don't know why I was wearing a white tank top at this point. Not a good idea, especially when we're working with liquid tomato. Grab 8 cups of water and put it into the blender. That way you can get all the leftover tomato puree into the pot as well. Turn the heat on to medium, and then we're gonna drop in the meatballs very gently so that they don't splash back on you. Grab some oregano and sprinkle the oregano on top. Again, I'm so bad at measuring and I usually just eyeball everything. After that, we're gonna put the lid on, and once it comes to a boil, we wanna put the vegetables in. And again, my boyfriend did this, but it was splashing back, so just be careful because the soup is hot at this point. After all the vegetables are in there, put the lid back on and let it simmer and come to a boil. We forgot to film it, but we are supposed to cut some lemon and squeeze lemon in there. I think we did about a whole lemon, but it depends on how big of a batch you're making. Oh my god, this is so good and lemony and great. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Can you guys see? It's so lemony today. Wow, I love
In
that.
a good way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's so good. I nailed it. I nailed the salad. I nailed it. I nailed it. Give me more. Give me more. Ooh, it's so good.
Can we make this like a weekly thing while figs are in season?
Did you guys hear that?
Like a salad would probably pay.
Stop playing with us. Tell him, baby. It's still morning time. The laundry just got done. I'm gonna fold laundry while I watch my favorite vlogs. And I just journaled. I just did my morning yoga. I'm doing like a 30-day yoga Pilates challenge with my favorite yoga instructor. I think her YouTube channel is Yoga with Cassandra. Love her. She's a queen. So I did that this morning. I'm gonna make breakfast. Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Who knew I was gonna try to make some oatmeal? Not me. I did not think that. Hi. I know I told you guys that I've never made oatmeal because I have never liked oatmeal. So I looked up, I know it sounds so silly, who doesn't know how to make oatmeal? But I looked up a recipe that includes apples and cinnamon. And it's this girl, her name is Cherry, and she has a little cute recipe. So I'm gonna follow that. And yeah, I have to rewatch this TikTok like over and over again, and I feel so stupid because making oatmeal should be so easy. I'm like, how is she doing this? It beats me. I don't know why I'm so confused. Anyways, let's get to it. I feel so stupid. You guys are probably thinking, are you okay? Why are you so flustered? I can't tell you. Anyways, we're gonna grab an apple. We're gonna cut them into small pieces. I only use like half of an apple. And once you cut them, put them to the side. And because I was so flustered, look at what happened. I just spilled an entire thing of cinnamon because I was trying to open it. I'm so coordinated. Once we have cut the apples, we're gonna put them in a little pot. We're gonna sprinkle some ground cinnamon on top. I'm so sorry, we're gonna eyeball that again. We're gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon in there. Don't do too much or else it's gonna taste too sour. We're gonna mix that together and we're gonna put a lid on it and let the apple simmer. And then we're gonna put maple syrup on top and stir the apples. Look at how beautiful and shimmery and not caramelized, mapleized, I don't know. Put the lid back on, let it kind of simmer again. And once the apples are easy to crush down with the spatula, it is time to put it aside. And here we are, we're gonna put 2 of the instant oatmeals in the same pot that we used for the apples. We're gonna put 1 cup of water. We're gonna add a little bit of maple syrup and ground cinnamon, and we're gonna mix it together until the oats soak up all the water. I think one of the biggest reasons why I didn't like oatmeal was because the first one I ever tried was pretty watery and it didn't have a texture. It just felt a little bit more like in between a soup and a porridge. I don't know, but this one was good. Okay, let's try my breakfast. Guys, I'm like really nervous because I have never taken liking to oatmeal. This is a very fall breakfast, by the way. We used Pink Lady apples. I don't hate it. I think what's weird for me is the texture of oatmeal, but it's interesting because I love porridge. Do you hear that? Anyways, I love porridge, so I don't know why I don't like the texture of oatmeal. It's actually really good. I think if you want to make it sweeter, you can add in a little bit more brown sugar or maple syrup. I like kind of started doing my own thing and I didn't follow exactly what Cherry did, but oops. I would actually make this again. I think I like it. I actually like it. I'll see you again when I make lunch. My friend is coming over in a second. I didn't get too much work done, to be honest. Actually, I need to stop saying that because I think that's like a habit of mine to be like, oh, I didn't get so much work done. But I got some work done. Pat myself on the shoulder. We're gonna keep moving forward. And you know what? We can always do more. Because I wanna propel my life. I don't even know what I'm saying. Today was hair washing day and my hair has been feeling a little bit damaged on the ends, even though I just got a haircut. So I'm gonna do my Olaplex bonding oil. So if anyone has recommendations for hair products for damaged hair, I would love that. We are gonna make a sauteed butternut squash and kale yumminess and goodness. I will be adding a lot of protein to this because my boyfriend is on a high protein diet. We're gonna throw some kale in. We're always going to add salt and massage the kale. This step is always so important because it breaks down its tough fibrous cell structure and it makes the kale softer and less bitter and so tender. Then we're gonna grab an onion, we're gonna peel the onion and cut it, and I think I only used half an onion on this one. Hi. I'm making a kale, butternut squash, egg thing, lunch thing. And my boyfriend needs more protein, so I think I'm gonna add some sausage. Yay! Welcome to What I Eat in a Day vlog. Yay! This breakfast or lunch turned out pretty good, but I will be sharing with you some of my mistakes. First, we got some chicken sausage and we heated it up on the pan. We put olive oil and spread it around all around the pan. We did minced garlic and added the onions that I chopped from earlier. We're gonna saute the onions, put some black pepper, add butternut squash, and we're gonna stir it up. I added some thyme and oregano and mixed the butternut squash and the onions again, and then I threw the kale on top. I think one of the mistakes that I made was putting the garlic on too early, and then the second mistake that I made was not making space on the pan for the egg. So I wanted to create a hole in between all the kale and the onions so that I can make sure that the sunny side up egg landed onto the pan directly. In my case, I didn't do that, and so I had to move the kale around so that the sunny side up egg can cook all the way through, and that ended up being a little bit more of a hassle than I wanted it to be. Itadakimasu.
いただきます。セイラご飯うまい。
熱くない。
うまいよ。
Not bad. 普通にうまいわ。
うまい。
I love butternut squash. Hi guys. Hello. I am on my way. I have a meeting right now, and when I get home, it'll probably be around 8:30, 9ish, and then I'll be making some pasta. I think I'm gonna use that butternut squash sauce, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with the protein. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the protein. Hi guys, I decided to stop at a grocery store because I wanted to get some burrata. I have secured the goods. I repeat, I've secured the goods. Hi guys. It's insane because I just looked at the time and it's already 9:30. Time flies. I got burrata. I need to do an easy dinner tonight because it's already late. I still have a lot of work to do, so Let's get this done. I'm gonna do a butter miso shiitake mushroom glazed salad type situation with arugula as the bed of the salad. My boyfriend loves sweets and he's been trying to be really good and not consume that much, but I feel like we could do like a little bit of a cheat day. I got a mini chocolate banana loaf, walnuts. That sounds like fall to me. Does that sound like fall to you? That sounds like fall to me. Blech. For the mushroom miso butter glaze, I'm gonna do a tubed ginger and garlic and just put a tiny bit in a bowl. I did half a spoonful of miso and I did a tiny slice of butter and I cut it into two so that I can add the first part now and then use the second half of the butter for later. I actually had two different types of mushrooms. I know I just got shiitake, but I had this one too. So I cut it up and I threw it on top of the miso butter glaze. I put the second slice of butter in and I also put the shiitake mushrooms on top of that and sauteed them together. And guys, this smelled so good while I was cooking that my mouth was literally watering and I was so excited to indulge. Moving on to the bed of the salad, we're gonna grab arugula, olive oil, and salt and pepper. And for some reason, the arugula I had was so crisp that I wanted to massage it fairly lightly. I showed you early in the vlog, but for the main dish today, I'm using the Autumn Harvest pasta sauce. It's made with pumpkin and butternut squash. For some reason, I didn't know about this from Trader Joe's, but I looked it up and people were like, we stock up on these so that we have some of these for the rest of the year. I'm really excited to try this. I have some the ringlets, fusilli, corti, bucati, gonna just not to save myself, but I have these. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I did something really stupid that I realized later on, so stick around. I'm gonna cut some onions into slices, put water in, olive oil and salt, and throw the fusilli inside and wait for it to boil. While I do that, I'm gonna cook the onions. I did avocado oil and I don't know why I just sprinkled on garlic powder. You don't have to do this. And then I put the Autumn Harvest sauce that I got from Trader Joe's, and once the fusilli was cooked, put the fusilli into the pan and mixed everything together. And here I go. What type of cheese was I craving?
Burrata.
And what did I get on accident?
Mozzarella.
Because I wanted to get some burrata.
I am so mad.
Because I wanted to get some burrata.
I'm so pissed. I really want a burrata. I went to the market to get burrata. I got burrata. And what did I pick up? Mozzarella.
No.
That's all. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I literally can't explain that. Let's move on before we unpack that. So we're just gonna plate the pasta. I was gonna put burrata on top, but obviously that's not gonna be possible. Once the mushroom and the butter glaze is ready, I just put it on the arugula.
Time for the review. Grab your forks.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, wow.
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 This is a miso butter glazed arugula salad. Oh my god, baby. I think the one thing I could have added was lemon.
I think lemon. Add lemon. He thinks no lemon. I think lemon. You guys can decide. You tell me.
Comment and tell her that I'm right.
Good morning. I fell asleep yesterday and I didn't even have the banana walnut chocolate chip loaf. I had the pasta, I had the salad, and I was like so tired. Anyways, I started the morning with water per usual, but I have a different brand of green tea from Hokkaido. I think it's called Ujicha. The smell is incredible, first off, and yeah, it's just amazing. It's really, really delicious. I came on here to tell you that since last night, I've been thinking about what am I gonna make for breakfast, and I cannot stop thinking about the oatmeal that I made, which I'm like, oh my god, do I like oatmeal now? I thought I should come on here and say thank you to you guys for trying oatmeal with me or being there while I try oatmeal, because now I think I like it. Like this morning, I want to make the same oatmeal that I made yesterday. I just came on here to tell you that, and also just to say thank you so much. If you're here till the end, thank you
you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed what I ate in a day fall edition. I have so many more recipes and things that I make that I would love to show you, especially during winter time. Oh my god, Japanese food during winter time pops off, guys. Like, I love nabe. Oh. There's like the soybean nabe, there's like the kimchi nabe, like kimchi nabe. Nabe is hot pot. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. I hope I see you next week. Actually, the camera will see me in a couple days. I am going to the Rose Bowl Flea Market, so I'll take you guys with me, which will be in my next vlog next week. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye, love you. Oh my god, I forgot to tell my dog that he can eat. Okay. I've been waiting. I told him to sit and then he's just waiting the whole time. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys next week.
If you are indecisive about home decor, you're in the right place.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl Flea Market.
Welcome back home, folks. It's cute. That's good.